And the fact that I'm not gonna die or be another statistic of a benzo or an opioid, I think that's a win, you know? My name is Dylan Rowe, and I am a stay-at-home dad and a beekeeper. I did 8 years in the Marines and got a bachelor's degree in psychology. I was medically retired from the Marines in 2018. I would say I've had PTSD at least probably since 2012, but I don't think I realized it until years later, because for me it was just reality. My life before using cannabis was really chaotic. I was on several prescriptions, methadone, Valium, Klonopin, amitriptyline, Lexapro, and Zoloft, all at the same time. I was scared of dying. It was terrible that you have to take medication and then have another medication like Narcan on you at all times, just in case. I was scared that that was going to be the rest of my life. When I turned in my medications, it hurt a lot. Probably like 4 months, I felt like my brain was just being restructured and reconstructed, and that's when I transitioned into medical cannabis. And that was life-changing, actually. That was a huge event in my life. I would have gone from like digging myself into a grave to like literally out of it and freaking reaching for the moon, you know? I want to be present for my family. I want to be present. I want to be here. Like, and I didn't feel that way when I was taking opioids or benzos. Like, I just wanted to die. My life was miserable, you know? Like, I couldn't be happy. I was just turned off. When I went into Wholesome Co. for the first time, I had my consult with my pharmacist, Tufan, and he was so cool. Like, just as you would go to your doctor, it's the same way in the medical cannabis industry. He spoke to me, like, what can we do? What can we talk about, you know? And then let's go based off your prescription on the recommendations of what we can do. It's not portrayed as like, hey, how can I get messed up on this? It's, hey, what are your symptoms? It was very genuine. And I left there really happy and really like, oh my goodness, like it feels good to be treated as a person. If someone's dealing with PTSD and pain and they're on these medications now, I would say from my experience, it can be really hard to understand that there could be better. When I was on opioids, I didn't even think I'd make it to 30. And I thought that was gonna be my legacy, and I was content with it. And when I switched to medical cannabis, it was like the world got color, you know? And I was like seeing it for the first time in a really positive way.